Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is a general love reading. This is also a timeless reading, so it is whenever it finds its way to you or whenever you feel drawn to watch it. There will be a message for you. It is for singles, it is for couples, it is for people in connections. It is about love, so it's whatever messages need to come through for you. And just be open to the messages and take what resonates and leave the rest. It may not resonate with everybody. Doesn't necessarily mean that the reading isn't for you. So, remember always to check out your other signs for a bigger picture in love. We're going to ask the angels for some messages to start us off with these cards. And then we'll delve a bit deeper into the messages with the oracle cards and get some clarifiers with the Rider-Waite. And then I'll dip into the love box there and ask your soul for some inner wisdom as well. All right, so let's get straight into it. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes to the other videos that I've posted up. I hope you are all well at this time, whenever this reading finds its way to you. I have pre-shuffled these cards, all the cards, but I do like to wake them up as well. So let's connect and ask what is happening in the area of love for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. So coming out of meditation for this reading, I had this song, and I don't really know what the song is called or who it's by, which sounds really strange. But the lyric, I think, that was being given to me, and I think that, don't quote me on this because I may be getting the words wrong because I have to try and remember it. But it was, come feel the noise, girls rock your boys, or something like that. I'm not sure. I will have to look it up. Because I was still coming back down to earth from the meditation. But it was a very full-on, I think it's an 80s rock song. But yeah, so someone is definitely, there's a connection coming in for some of you or someone that is really gonna rock your world, I'm hearing. And when is that gonna happen? Within the next few months. All right, so Aquarians, you really have got love coming in, and it may come in like an old 80s rock song. I'm going to have to look that up and possibly post it down in the comments if any of you know that song, and you may not know it because of my bad recital, but yeah, it's an 80s rock song. So something about come feel the noise, girls rock your boys, and it's wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. Anymore. I don't know any more words, sorry. Yeah, just check it out, listen to it. There might be something in the lyrics, or you might be hearing that song, or you might connect with somebody that loves that song. So take it as it resonates or leave it. But that's what I got coming out of meditation. So for some of you Aquarians out there, you have love coming in within the next few months, okay? And it's going to be successful. It is going to be successful. You're being given the big thumbs up from the divine, from the universe. It is going to be a successful connection. So if you've been waiting for the one to come in that's going to rock your world, going to be like an 80s love song or rock song, you've got it, okay? So be open to love. And I think if you've been prompted or guided to watch this reading, I believe that, perhaps then you are ready for love, and you are. For anybody that is going through a connection with somebody or love at the moment, or, a romantic partnership that needs to have some light at the end of the tunnel, you've got a peaceful resolution coming in. So you've certainly got some clearer days ahead. So if you've been navigating through growth and learning with a partner, and you're currently in a partnership, I'm hearing the days ahead are going to be lighter and brighter, and you're going to come to some compromise and some peaceful resolution with that. So I feel like that's more for couples. But I do get a sense of that if you are drawn to somebody, that you're going to know exactly what you need to do with that connection, because it's going to be a peaceful peaceful outcome. Okay, and there is success coming for you, Aquarius, in the area of love. So thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for your guided messages for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. What else can you tell me about their love messages today? What's happening in love? What do they need to know? Make things clearer, I'm hearing, or be clear about something. And that could be to do with a peaceful resolution. Okay, in order to gain that peaceful resolution, you need to be clearer about things. So perhaps there's a little bit of grey area between you and someone else. Take it as it resonates for your situation. But I get a sense that things are going to become clearer. Okay, things are going to become clearer. And the more clearer things become, the more chance of that peaceful resolution. Okay, so if you know you can either be a cross watcher or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So, okay, so let's delve a bit deeper and let's find out more about this, whatever's coming to you within the next few months that is going to be successful. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, you're certainly ready, and you're gonna, in some ways, for some of you that are stepping out for the first time in a long time, you're going to be facing some fears. So there is really, things are going to happen, and they're going to happen quite quickly, and they may, you know, even take you by surprise. But you are facing some fears and you're laying them to rest, I'm hearing. So you've got 18, which in numerology becomes 9, and that sort of signals completion, confronting, facing your fears, or, you know, where if there's a bit of fear with regards to opening up to somebody, letting someone in, you are certainly gonna you know, face that head on. And, you know, there's a little bit of uncertainty as possibly within some of you or within yourself as to whether you're ready for that new connection and to allow that new connection in, and whether you've healed enough and you're ready for love. Okay, so I'm getting a sense of needing to deal with things and face things head on. Okay, but I do get a sense of whoever this is going to not back down. So there's a connection coming in that is being very drawn, that they're very drawn to you. Okay, so I feel like if you do come off a little bit standoffish or even a little bit reserved, they're gonna be very persistent. So they're not gonna you know, and that could also mean that there's a connection coming in for you that's being divinely sent to you to give you the opportunity to do the final bit of healing, as well as open up to love. You know, this is about love, but you are leading the way. So I do feel that perhaps whoever connects with this is going to take charge, okay, and be the one to you know, take action on this connection and step forward. Yeah, so you're becoming that leader, you're stepping up, you're facing your fears, you're letting go of whatever's held you back in love in the past, and you're dealing with it. And you're also taking on board any support or any help that you can get from the divine, which you are being guided at this time. So to take the lead, to deal with things, get through things. And in the next few months, things are going to really shift and change in such a strong way. So love is definitely coming in for you, single Aquarians. For people that are already in a partnership, I do feel that there's stuff to work through, and you are going to rise above it. You are going to get through it. And as was said before, you've got calmer waters moving forward, and things are going to become more stable and more secure by doing that. For some of you, you are keeping yourself to yourself, or you have been keeping yourself to yourself. And I feel like that's something that some of you are going to need to let go. That perhaps you've got too much in your comfort zone, you got too comfortable being on your own. Love is being shown to you, love is being sent to you, and you're definitely attracting love. So for some, I get a sense that perhaps you are a little bit resistant, a little bit stubborn, and really not seeing it when it comes to you. But there is someone coming that is quite determined. So there's an energy here. Now, take it as it resonates, or it could be flip-flopped and vice versa. It could be yourself. That's this person that's coming in and approaching someone quite strongly, quite boldly, taking the lead, confronting, facing fears, and working through stuff. Or it could be your person. So, this may resonate for some but not for all. But some of you are being a little bit, just stepping back from it. And I'm almost getting a sense of isolating yourself, but on purpose, because perhaps you don't feel you deserve this successful connection, okay? For whoever's going through some stuff with a partner, and, there is love there, and there is an opportunity to come through it, okay? I do feel for some of you, you've got to tread carefully, because you're both healing. You're both needing to acknowledge what you've both been through and how far you've both come. But there's a successful, peaceful resolution coming on the other side of that, okay? And there's so much growth and learning that you're going to learn about each other, okay? And in some ways, you're refinding yourself. So for some of you, you're tapping into that inner child, and you're really rediscovering who you are, but you're also rediscovering who that person is that's been next to you for however long, okay? I'm asking them to take this a little further, okay? So yeah, there's definitely love coming, and there's a soulmate connection for some of you that are open to it. There's a strong, deep, loving bond that's gonna, and I almost feel like for those that are already with somebody and there's a little bit to navigate, if it's meant to be, it's going to come out even stronger. So that connection that you have with that person is going to come out even stronger. And I do feel there's a sense of for some of you, you're going to partner up, or you're partnered up with somebody that's also got children. So, and perhaps there's a need to bring things closer together, okay? To bring the families, I'm hearing, closer together. So that could be that you've been navigating this connection at a distance, or there could be a distance between you and someone else, and I see you bringing that separation, or that closeness even closer, which is really, really good. Be trusted by your intuition at this time, because you are being intuitively guided in a strong way. But for some of you, you've definitely got some healing. You've got some acknowledgement of what you've both been through. I'm hearing what you've both been through, and really taking it on board as an opportunity to allow the love to deepen within you. And it could be what you've gone through together, even for some of you, for some couples, because remember, this isn't just for singles, this is for couples as well. And it brings more love into the picture. It brings more love into the picture. But you do have to be, I'm hearing with this card that says listen. For some of you, in order to gain that peaceful resolution, you are needing to not only be a listener, but you've both got to be. So we can't be the listener all the time, okay? And not have the opportunity to be who we are and say what we need to say. So you're going to have to balance this out. So if you've always been the one to do the talking, you're going to have to swap it over, and you be the listener for a while, and then be the talker, and vice versa. So take it as it resonates in your situation. I do feel for some of you, you are seeking more. You are looking to find that deeper connection, and it's coming. It is coming. For many of you, you've had relationships that haven't been everything they needed to be. And for the ones that are in a very loving relationship, but it could be more, you're rebuilding something, or you're creating more. So I see for Aquarians at this time, people that are coupled and are together are deepening that connection, and I hear shortening the gap. So if there's been a distance in physical distance or emotional distance between you, you're rebuilding that, okay, and coming together. And there's a lot of opportunity for growth and learning. And at the end of the day, it's your decision. Just trust that people come into our journey, and if they're meant to be in our journey for a season or a reason, then they will be. Just trust that It will happen as it's meant to, and things will unfold as they're meant to. But there's definitely love coming in for singles, and it's going to happen within the next few months. I do feel like the next few months is going to be pretty busy on the love front for many Aquarians, and for even the ones that are partnered with someone and coupled. Because I get a sense for some of you, you don't really know what to call what you're in, or, you know, the person that you're with, you're not really sure, are you with them or are you not? And I feel like for some of you, you're going to want to get that clarification. You know, are we a couple? Are we, you know, ready to, you know, rebuild, or are we ready to, you know, take things to the next step or next level? But there's a lot of deepening love coming for Aquarians. You know, there is a sense of needing to face fears and needing to realize that, you know, sometimes love isn't always straightforward, okay? It's never meant to be hard or difficult or a struggle, okay? So if it's right, it will flow. But sometimes there's work to be done because, you know, you're both individual souls and you're both, you know, on healing journeys as well as souls journeys. I'm going to ask for some further messages or clarification with regards to this from the rider Waite. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay, so we've already shuffled. So yeah, definite connection, definite deepening connection. That's a beautiful card to basically back up that yes, you have love coming in. Yes, it's going to be successful, and yes, it's going to be really meaningful. Okay, so I get a sense that's for singles, but I'm going to have a look. Yeah. Sitting back, enjoying the hard work. The hard work's paying off, and enjoying what you've worked hard, what you've achieved. And really, I feel like for some, you have had everything else in your life come to where you want it to be, but it's love that's been lacking. And that's where this change is for you. Okay, so do remember this is a timeless reading. You will be drawn to watch this whenever you are meant to watch it. Okay, and if you're watching it not long after I post it up, then that's when you're meant to watch it. If you're drawn to rewatch it, it's for a reason. And I often have people say to me or send me a message and say, oh, I watched it and you know, it was great, but then I watched it again 2 weeks later and I got different stuff from it. So you need to trust your intuition, guys, because it's going to guide you in whatever direction. For some of you, if some of these messages aren't for you, well, then they're not for you, okay? But Spirit will do their best to allow you to receive what you need, okay? Allow you to receive what you need, okay? I'm going to ask, okay, so what else do we need to hear? What else do we need? Trying to have a look and see what we haven't really covered here. You know, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of, you know, there is a bit of work to be done. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Queen of Cups. So for some of you are sitting in the Queen of Cups energy. Some of you have got a Queen of Cups coming in, and for others you've got a Knight of Cups. So, you know, it's definitely the cup energy today for you, and cups are filled with love and celebration. So for some of you singles, you're going to be invited somewhere where there's more than you need. I don't know why that's the words I've just been given. More than you need. So it could be that you get invited somewhere. There's more than you need. It could be that the partner is offering you more than you need. So not only perhaps maybe they're ticking all your boxes, but they're also bringing more that you may have never even considered. That sounds really strange. It's your message for me, but you know, take it as it resonates. I don't disregard anything from Spirit because I've worked with them a long time. All right, so you've got Ace of Swords. I like it. Okay, so someone is definitely taking the lead. You are being divinely guided at this time, and you are being, I mean, it's almost like the universe is giving you the nudge to move forward with something, and you're not being given an opportunity not to confront these fears or confront the past as for whatever it's given you to learn and grow from. Okay. For some of you, you are moving on. Okay. I do get a sense of, you know, you've done all you can do. You've had all the growth. There's all the growth and learning that you've had within a situation, within a connection. And you're going to take your 1 pentacle. And I do get a sense of there is some of you that are moving on. So, you know, your choices are yours. Your outcomes are yours. And, you know, if two people are meant to be together, they will be together. And if there's, in a situation, in a connection, if there's no more growth and learning within that connection, there will be signs, there will be struggles, there will be difficulties. And for some of you that have perhaps held off making that decision, you're going to be making that decision because you're saying enough's enough. But right around the corner, that's your outcome. So it could be that for some of you, you're leaving a connection because it's not the right one for you, but there's an even better one right around the corner, I'm hearing. Let's ask for some more. Okay, I really, really want to delve deeper with this for you guys. Let's see where it's leading. Okay, so let's just see what our spirit has. So definite love for Aquarius. Justice, things coming to that peaceful resolution. So if any of you are in a connection where there was once love, but now there's needing for resolution, peaceful resolution, you're going to get the justice that you need. Completion, finality, things coming to compromise. I'm getting the word compromise, the release, letting go, and moving on, bigger and better than ever. So it's going to be whatever you need. The universe is beautiful in the sense that we get what we need. We don't always get what we think we want, but we get what we need. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So whatever this solution, peaceful resolution, it may have had to have gone down a separation or a divorce or some sort. There's been some restless nights. There's been some anxiety, stress, concern, worry. But you know what? I'm going to ask for the outcome to that. And I know that there's love around the corner for you. Whoever connects with this, take it as it resonates. There is definite, yeah, everything's finishing off. You know, there's been a lot of shake-ups within relationships this year, especially. But, you know, the universe is sort of playing catch-up. Finding the people, you know, the people that have been sitting back waiting for love to manifest. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is that lover. This is that energy. Possibly someone younger. Someone who's coming into your life that is possibly younger than you. Sitting in that Page of Wands energy. Or that may be yourself. What else can you give me about this peaceful resolution? Okay. Yeah, taking it in your stride. You're done. Some of you that are moving on, you're done. It's time. There's no more growth and learning. And you are letting go of the past. And you're sitting in Emperor energy. You are, yeah, you've got offers coming in. So, you know, there's a lot of opportunity for love here for Aquarians at this time. Wow, this feels pretty full on. It feels like the next few months, or whenever you connect with this, it's going to be, yeah, within the next few months. That's what I just said, and I remembered that was sitting up there. Yeah, definitely soon. So it's soon from when you, within the next few months of you watching this reading. And, you know, I will, if I can, I will look up that song and post it down in the comments for you. But I can hear it playing out. I don't recall who sang it. But a popular 80s rock song, I believe. What else do we have? We have Page of Pentacles. Yeah. That your whatever outcome, whatever you're going through, couples or in a connection that's not as it should be, is going to be sorted out. And if you do have to, you know, if it is for someone that's parting ways, there's love around the corner. So I feel like Aquarians are going to have their love cup filled in whichever way that is. I like this. All right, so I'm going to pull some inner wisdom cards. This is your soul giving us the last few messages, or however many messages they feel that you need to hear. So these are inner wisdom cards, and from the soul. So this is, thank you, angels, spirits and guides. What does the beautiful Aquarian soul need to give us? So your soul is needing to speak up, needing to speak out about what, oh, these are a little bit, I've got a bit of restless energy here with the cards, with your soul. So for some of you, you are a little bit restless. So some may be eager to move on, eager for all this to happen, eager for love, because you've waited long enough. It's coming. Be patient. It's coming, okay? And, oops, I'm going to take that one too. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, challenge. Don't accept anything that doesn't feel right in your soul. So that could be to do with the growth. If you know, the growth and learning in a connection or a relationship has come to the end, if it doesn't feel right, then it's not right. And that's reminding you to really listen, Aquarian energies, to listen to your intuition. Be poised. There is nothing that can stop you when you're aligned with your truth. Trust in your faith and trust in your path. Connect within each being is a light that connects us all. How you treat others is a reflection of how you treat yourself. Create. The universe is putting its trust in you every time it blesses you with an idea. If the universe trusts you, shouldn't you trust yourself? Food for thought. Allow life. You could die one day knowing that you'd never lived, or you could live today knowing at any moment you could die. Many of the signs are getting this. It's not a negative. It's reminding you to live. Get out there and live. If you've got opportunity there, live it. You know, make the most of it. If you want love, embrace it. Take it on. It's being sent to you, guys. And if you are in a connection that's not filling your cup, then that's on you to make a choice, okay? And to do something about it. Empower. There's space for you. There's space for me. There's space for all. Let us empower each other. So it's the only way we learn and grow as souls, by connecting, okay? And we come from a place of love. We're all love. We're all energy. And we're all souls that were once, or we are all as one. So that's what it's saying. You're here to live the life that you deserve, okay? And they're encouraging you to do that, because then you empower others to do the same. Emerge. Success will come when you step into the spotlight, okay? So don't be afraid to step out and step into that light. Step into embracing who you are. Do the work that needs to be done, but allow yourself to connect, to love, to, you know, empower others, and to have these beautiful opportunities come your way. You have love coming. It's happening within the next few months. It's going to be a successful connection if you allow it. And you've got a peaceful resolution if you're going through anything with regards to the affairs of the heart and love. And, you know, even a peaceful resolution can be that two people decide to, you know, that it's not working, it's not for you, and that you part ways. It's not a negative. I'm just going to pull one more angel card. Thank you, angels, just for a final message for these beautiful, beautiful Aquarians to wrap up, just as a special extra for my lovely Aquarians. Okay, what else do they need to hear? I'll just take the top. Helpful people. So don't be afraid to ask for help with any of what you go through, what you experience. Open up, you know, and that could be reach out to someone to have a chat with, or to, you know, connect with friends, or to be more social, okay? We are here to help each other. We're here to support each other, love each other, grow with each other, learn from each other. And that's what that's indicating. So don't be afraid. And I'm just going, yeah. And don't put things off. Communication is paramount at this time. Communicate clearly with yourself, with the divine, with your angels, with your partner, or the new partner that's coming in for you, singles. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. If you feel drawn to rewatch this or like, comment and share it, that's entirely up to you. Remember, this is your choice. It's your choices on your soul's journey. Enjoy. You've got love coming in within the next few months. If that's what you are seeking, it is going to be really, really good, and I'm excited for you. So I'm sending you all lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, guys.